Welcome. What it do is your boy Drew Blue, back at it again for another Vibe Out sesh. Ow! Today the Lone Wolf will be tackling a project that is really very attractive to my eyes when I first saw that it was actually released. Brief little prologue for you. Chicks Tape 2, Tory Lanez. Alright. Trap Soul, Bryson Tiller. Cuffing Season, Eric Bellinger. And probably the latest project to really touch this, Cassette Tape 94 by Tiana Taylor. These projects that I've named all have something in common. They both revolve strongly around capturing the 90s R&B hip-hop culture. And today, Elijah Blake, because we're doing Elijah Blake, has actually joined forces with Jordan Sparks to create a 4-track EP called 1990 Forever. And just reading the first couple of track lists, I'm like, okay. So I wonder if they're gonna do something like what Tiana, Tory, Bryson, and Eric have done with their respective projects, and then incorporate a lot of 90s element into their project. We're gonna see what's gonna go down now. It's the first time reaction, so y'all stay with me now. And you know the drill. We can go ahead and cut the chat, get in the track, vibe out. Without further ado, track number 1, baby. 90s R&B. Woo! Let's get it.
Did you call my number? Did I cross your mind? I know the answer, but I love how you lie. You love to play the victim. You love to be a bad guy. You wanna be priority while I'm second in line. And you know what you do and how you do when you do it to me. 'Cause it's good when it's good, but then it's all bad. Yeah. Do you tell everyone they're the one like you do when you do me? 'Cause you never miss a party in LA. But I love the way, baby, you love me, like some 90s R&B. I love the way, whenever we're lonely, love me, like a deep cut on the red. Yeah. Just like some 90s R&B. Yeah.
first thing first, when I played this, yeah, it definitely didn't sound anything unlike how the other aforementioned artists that I brought up. This definitely didn't sound like a 90s joint, but the energy that Jordan Sparks came through with and what Elijah Blake followed through, the way the lyrics was very, how could I put it, just very simple, very, just relaxing. I mean, like, honestly, like, what's what I'm looking for? Like, the content was very clean, and it was just all about nothing too crazy like nowadays. It's just about chilling, having fun, like good vibes. Like, that's what 90s R&B was all about. Like, this is how we do it, like Montel Jordan kind of vibes, man. I mean, man, I'm not trying to keep score or track here, but Jordan Sparks knocked this out the park. Baby girl killed it. That's all I'm gonna say. And I might need to even look more into her music because of this project. Like I said, I only really listen to this because, look, this is Elijah Blake's series. All right, we following him, and he did pretty much a collab with Jordan Sparks. This is dope. So the fact that he's actually collabing with other people down the road, I'm hoping a couple other artists that he might consider. Now I'm hearing this. Tiana Taylor for one. That'd be a dope collab if he's sticking with female. If he's gonna work with a dude, I definitely would like to see Johnny Rain, August Alsina. Two names that really pop out first. That would be dope. I feel like, especially August Alsina, because those two, Elijah and August, they love their guitars, man. They do. And not saying Johnny don't love his guitar either, but him and Johnny would be something special, because not only are they really LA-based artists, but at the same time, like, these two really, when they were making at their highest peak, like, their music is just a great variety of everything, man. Damn. But with that being said, though, I'm loving Jordan Sparks and Elijah Blake right now, but I'm really, really, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, my heart fluttered a little bit listening to Jordan Sparks, man. Like, this girl got some beautiful rhythm in her voice, man. Like, she really impressed me. Like, that's amazing. Let me give you a special applause for that. That being said, let's go ahead and hit track number 2, and this one is titled Ego.
I fell asleep next to my pride. Love never said it could hurt like this. Tried to pack my regrets, but it just wouldn't fit. 'Cause ego kills much more than people, and I get lonely, afraid to let somebody hurt me. I get lonely. Some nights I need someone to hold me. Some nights I need someone to hold me. I just been running and running and running and running away from snow. Yeah, found myself tripping and falling and sliding and dropping the ball. Bad times, I've seen bad times. When everything's wrong, I say I'm fine. Love never said I'd be cursed like yes. And with all my regrets, you're the one that I miss.
And I get lonely, I get lonely, I get afraid to let somebody slide.
Don't you hurt me.
I get lonely, and I get lonely. Nights I need someone to hold me.
Oh, me.
Nights I need someone to hold me.
Now, definitely, this felt like it was an Elijah Blake song, and he came in, delivered, did his thing once again, bro. Yo, Jordan, I'm not gonna lie, like, I probably only heard one or two songs from him, and that was probably like the early days. You know, I think that one song he did with Chris Brown, I remember that song, but I never knew you had. And look, I'm gonna be real, I never listened to your music, so hearing you come out like this is just wow, breathtaking. Wow, I'm dead serious. Jordan Sparks got me woke today. So I'm gonna definitely check out baby girl's music, because she's definitely just wow, man. Especially she keeps up with this contemporary R&B music, man. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna be rocking with this. But yeah, this song was good. I mean, the message, once again, Elijah Blake does not fail to convey a strong message. The dude could go on just a plain guitar, no instrumental, nothing, really convey everything to you, like he's done with what's the name of that song from Bijoux 22, his first project. Everything, I think that's what it's called, Everything. And just, it's nothing but just guitar, and it's a beautiful joint, man. Like, he has that gift to really do that. Like, you know, and I'm not trying to say maybe if it's his egos where he feels like he doesn't need to have strong productions because he feels like his voice can cover that up. But bro, when he really adds in like some of the best production, like get the most well-made production, like Blueberry Vapors, once again I'm going to that again, I know, but like when you get some of these most exotic, most fruit, you know, just vivid like sounding beats, man, give it to a talent like Elijah Blake, he's gonna make it 1,000 times better than, say, if you give it to some kid that can barely sing, like Rich the Kid or whatever, somebody like that, you know, or I even say a Boogie, whatever his name is, Boogie with the Hoodie. Who cares? My point is like when you give it to someone who can really sing, the song is a million times better, and it's like the best of both worlds, man. It really is. But that being said, though, I like just the simplicity of the song too. He just killed it with the conveying message. I love it. Jordan Sparks came through, and especially at that end, wow. That girl really can sing her tail off. That's all I'm gonna say. And yes, I know you can say I'm 10 years late or whatever since when she won that American Idol contest. But I'm just being real with y'all. Like, never really was into music like that. I heard about that song Tattoo once, 3 times on the radio. Was it my cousin was playing it or whatever? I didn't really care much. That song with Chris Brown, it was cool, but I never really got into Jordan Sparks like that. Maybe at the time I was more focused on really just listening to rap. I was really rap heavy at the time, so I wasn't really into R&B. Kind of came into it slowly and smoothly through T-Pain, Chris Brown, Akon. That shit through Neo, definitely Neo. He was a Vegas dude, you know. Me growing up in Vegas, kind of had that local support connection thing. Neo's huge in Vegas, don't ever doubt that. But yeah, hey, gotta show love, you know. I may be late, but hey, that was phenomenal, girl. Track number 3, Vibes. Let's get to it.
It's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a vibe. Yeah. I don't wanna go out. I don't wanna go to the movies. Maybe we can play house. Got no trigger feel in your body. Tell me about your job and how you hate your ball. All dressed for the club, but panties coming off. One shot, got you tipsy, 2 shots. Go drink some more. 4 shots, you calling me daddy, barely hanging on. Oh, I know, trust a girl like you. You know better than I trust me to. Don't complicate it, don't complicate it. It's one thing that I want, one thing that I want is a vibe. Don't complicate it, don't complicate it. One thing that I want, one thing that I want is a vibe. You say you a freak, huh? But you ain't never did a 3-shot. Boy, I might call up my ex, put you to the test.
Ooh, you got to pot in your manners right now. I know we've been drinking and smoking out loud. Keep talking dirty, but just watch your mouth. You got to mess around, mess around.
One shot, got you tipsy, 2 shots. Go drink some more. 3 shots, you calling me daddy, barely hanging on. Oh, I know better, trust a girl like you. You know better than I trust me to. Don't complicate it, don't complicate it. It's one thing that I want, one thing that I want is a vibe. Don't complicate it, don't complicate it. One thing that I want, one thing that I want is a vibe. Ooh, 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 ooh.
That song was a little bit everywhere for me though. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow with me. I do like. It was weird. The way it first started, it kind of gave me that like her Bryson Tiller collab kind of vibes. I felt like it was gonna go somewhere in that realm, and then it kind of got upbeat and uplifting for a minute, and it's like, okay. But like, I'm being real with you. I'm kind of really getting tired with this kind of like mellow contemporary, you know, background for elections. Like I need this dude to be all exotic, all over the map, mix and have a fusion of genres all over again. Like, you got to get back to that level when your music really wasn't stable, because you don't need things to be stable. You need things to be crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you have to take us on a journey, Elijah. Because when you do that, bro, it's just like, we can still follow you song for song, word for word. You could still deliver your message, but then when you do it on something like so exotic, it's just unique and cool. You know, it's like when you see different types of family, like, you know, when you see the Flintstones, you see a family life in a Stone Age. You see the Jetsons, a family life in Future and all that. Like, at the end of the day, it still has the family thing in it, but like the environment is completely different. And that's what I'm trying to compare the artist to, like the family. Like, you have your still values as an artist at the same time. Like, when you change it to different environments, different songs, different beats, like it's so unique and cool. Like, it doesn't get boring. But like, when you're sticking through the same thing and over again, it's like, come on, man. You know, like, don't get me wrong, sitcoms were hot back in the 90s, but then you saw that shit start dying because everyone was kind of like doing similar things. You know, like, roles were getting pretty I don't know, repetitive. That's all it is. It's just like, change it up production wise, man. But other than that, though, it's a cool song. We'll see. I'm not feeling it right now, but we'll see if it grows on me. But, you know, it's cool. It's just, I feel like it was a bit everywhere here and there. you know, they're talking about vibes and then, you know. But like, it's also they're saying like, don't make things complicated. It's a vibe. If you're with it, flow, go with the flow. If you're not, just whatever. But let's get to the final track, Liar Liar. Then after that, I can give you guys my final thoughts. And no need for a catalog, because honestly, it's really pointless at this point. Although I could probably give you my A-side, B-side, favorite song, and song that I thought was pretty, like, because I'll always have a top two for some reason. No matter what, I'll never have a true standout favorite song. It's just how it is. Liar Liar.
La 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 la.
Like the Persian rug on a bedroom floor. You lie, you lie. Like the ingredients they put in all them shits from the corner store. You lie, you lie. And the truth is that I wanna trust you, but the truth is I don't know what I do. If I saw purple, you would tell me it's blue. Cause you lie, you lie. If there was fire, you'd call it rain. If there was thunder, you'd say it's shots from fire flames. You put on your finest shoes just to run off with the truth. You knew why. You lie. Call them roses, I call them thorns. You say we're brand new, I say we're torn. Cause you see conflict where there's truth. You got everything to lose, it's black and white. You lie, 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 lie.
Yeah, I got the facts, but you don't want no smoke. We got problems, but never solutions, though. So what the hell are we fighting for? If you can't kick the habit like Fila, January, March, April, May, you don't ever had the answer, sway. 1st of June, you brought the summertime. But hold up, you went cold in July. Truth is that I wanna trust you, but the truth is I don't know what I do. If I saw purple, you would tell me it's blue. Cause you lie, you lie.
What? What if she's colorblind?
Fire, you'd call it rain. If there was thunder, you'd say it's gunshots on the plane. You put up your finest shoes just to run off with the truth. You know why? You lie. You call them roses, I call them thorns. You say you're brand new, I say we're torn. Cause you see conflict where there's proof. You got everything to lose, it's black and white. You lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie.
If there was fire, you call it rain. If there was thunder, you'd say it's shots from fire flames. You put on the finest shoes just to run up with the truth. I know why.
You lie. Call them roses, call them thorns. You say you're brand new, I say we're torn. Cause you see conflict with us. You got everything to lose, it's black and white.
it's black and white.
You lie.
Lie, 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 lie.
I'm not fucking with this joint. Now, look, it's cool that you try to bring the guitar and pull it, make some kind of like 90s kind of riff. Like as if we're taking this shit back all the way to like, you know, the Jodeci days, man. Like my heart belongs to you kind of vibe shit. But at the same time, it's like, okay, first and foremost, let me find my damn remote. I get it that sometimes people lie on purpose to cause conflicts and all, but dude, better songwriting choice. Does that look like it's blue or purple? If y'all are watching this right now, tell me. Make comment in the section right here. Timestamp it at whatever time it is right now that I'm asking this question. And answer for me. Does this look more like blue or does this look more like purple? Okay, that is a ridiculous question. To consider someone lies because what you thought was blue is purple, like that's impossible. Some people are colorblind. Like, that was just a bad songwriting choice on it. You can say I'm nitpicking. I don't give a damn. But come on, dude. And then, you know, I don't know, man. The song's all about lies. And I get it. But I don't understand the point of this song other than that. Like, it's just, really, that's the whole thing about the song's about someone really just putting up a lie of a fucking relationship and something like that. Or like, you know, like, okay. If you know they're trying to create conflicts with you and stuff, then, like, you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, it gotta go a little deeper than that, you know? And I'm not trying to say that they're not deep as it is within the previous songs. I get it. It's whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore because right now I'm just like, I don't fuck with this song. That's just the mentality I got. But other than that, I can definitely tell you, these two are definitely liars when it comes to calling this mixtape this EP 1990 forever. They try to sell all the vibe that is gonna be a 90s kind of bass mix or project that's gonna really focus around 90s element, and they kind of half told the truth, half lied. So I mean, could you guys say that you guys were really being truthful? I mean, look, Tiana Taylor at least went all the way with cassette tape 94. Tory Lanez Chicks Tape 2, that you have nothing but a bunch of 90s samples on it. You know, Trap Soul. The dude went and had Jodeci, Shy being sampled. Oh, Shawty Swing My Way. I mean, come on. 90s songs, bro. Come on. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. Like, final thoughts. This is definitely a misconstrued title for an EP. Why would you call it 1990 Forever when really it's not even focused on that? It's more focused on regular 2019 contemporary R&B. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just be honest about it. I mean, shoot, this is the kind of songs that I feel like would have been dope, but like, I know for Elijah Blake, it's been way too repetitive. I'm really hoping he does something different, something new. And like I said, kind of like just go back to his old ways again, but we'll see what happens. But other than that, though, I definitely enjoyed the first song. That was really good. 90s R&B was dope. I loved it. Jordan Sparks killed it. And then Ego was cool too. So there you go. I got two songs that I like. So for a fact, I know for my A side would definitely, I'm gonna go just do it the old fashioned way. The A side is gonna be 90s R&B. The B side's Ego. Simple as that. The last two tracks, I could care less for. But the first two songs were pretty dope. So, but hey, cool. I like the fact that, you know, Elijah Blake actually opened up to working with other people again. You know, he hasn't done that since, when was it? I mean, I don't know if I would consider DJ Charisma, you know, him working with someone else. But like artist wise, like I think since J. Cole really on Drift. Cause he did have, what's her name, help out on Shadows and Diamonds, but it was like a remix though. what was her name? Dej Loaf. But yeah, other than that though, like, I don't know, man. Like, he's always been kind of like independent, doing things his own way, and then finally he decides to collab with someone. So I think it's cool that he's worked with Jordan Sparks. Hopefully this opens up with him collabing with other R&B artists down the road. So we'll see what happens there. But hey, cool project. So, well, you know, just next time, like, stick to the title, man. Like, don't misguide, or like, don't trick people in thinking that it's gonna be something when it's not. That's all I really gotta say. But like, hey, I definitely like the first two songs, 90s R&B. I like that. Jordan Sparks killed that joint. Elijah came through, definitely laid his wood on Ego. So there you go. I got nothing else to say. I'm not gonna sound like a broken record. It's your boy Drew Blue signing out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. And if you want to see future content, subscribe. Yep. Y'all stay safe and blessed out there. It's crazy with this epidemic too, COVID-19. Man, I'm seeing gas at $2.75, bro, in LA. You never see gas that cheap. Never. Good night, y'all. Woo!